Hi there, my beautiful subscribers. Welcome. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. So, Navratri begins today, so I wanted to take this opportunity to speak to you about the very many different faces or manifestations of the Devi. And what I wanted to tell you is how once the Devi assumed the form of a seductress to stop the entire annihilation of the cosmos. It was because of the two demons called Madhu and Kaitav who had received boons from the goddess because the goddess herself had given them this boon and they were basically invincible. So they sought to take over creation, and this is symbolic of our lower iddhis or our lower aspirations. They wanted to take over the complete universe, and they, one by one, wanted to challenge the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, and they wanted to take over their place. So Madhu and Kaitav, ultimately, it was left upon Brahma was defeated. Sorry, and there was nothing much that he could do. So it was basically up to Mahavishnu, and actually Mahavishnu fought both the battles, both the demons, one by one simultaneously. Okay, and ultimately he was also almost lost because he did not have enough energy and he was losing. So he says, Mother, I'm exhausted, and the Danavas who have your boon are ready to kill me. I'm helpless. Devi, save me. So this is from the text, the Devi Bhagavatam. And here the Devi says, and remember that this is Vishnu the preserver. So the Devi, the Adi Shakti, she says out of the thin air that fight again without fear, Hari. I will seduce the Asuras with a look from my eyes so that you can kill them. Vishnu went back to fight, and the Asuras welcomed him fondly. Soon they began to strike one another again with blows and beyond describing. Now, Madhu and Kaitab were both arrested and they fought Narayana together. He quickly found that their combined strength was more than what he could basically muster, and he was reeling from their blows. So he looked at the Devi, and the Devi, she manifested herself before the Asura's eyes. And then she was enticement personified. Ah, her red eyes shot shafts of an unfamiliar lust at the Danavas. The enchanted Asuras had eyes only for the Devi now. They stood gazing at her like men in a salacious dream aroused past endurance, and not knowing what to do. Seeing his trance, Vishnu said, Warriors, I'm pleased with the fight you gave me, and I grant you any boon. Only ask of me, O Asuras. Now they wanted to brag Madhu and Kaitav in front of the feminine they wanted to seduce. So they were like, oh, who are you? You know, they told Vishnu, who are you to give us a boon? We'll give you a boon. So then Vishnu says that, and while they're saying that, their eyes never left Bhagavati's ravishing form. So they were completely seduced by the Devi. And the Devi has used the form of the lover to not only save and preserve the universe, but also to entice a very base men into spiritual sadhana. As she is known to also become apsaras because all feminine emanates from the Devi. So basically, all was lost. Madhukaita gave Vishnu the leeway that he could kill them because they gave him the boon. You know, they basically were braggarts and they said, okay, ask of us a boon. And Vishnu said, tell me how to kill you. So again, it was because of Adi Shakti that Madhu and Kaitav had got these powers anyway. So Madhu and Kaitav are the lower aspirations, Vishnu the higher aspirations, and the Devi is the Kundalini. So once you look at the stories from this angle, you realize that the seductive form of the goddess is also as important as the motherly, is as important as the very sattvic, feminine emanation of Lakshmi. We must learn to embrace the feminine in all forms. Thank you so much for being here.